What's going on for my Leos? We are going to take a look at the first week of May 2019 and see how your love is looking. I know it's been a little bit interesting and rough for a few of you in the last couple months in love. If you are new to my channel, thanks for joining me. My name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and psychic guide. And if you like if you resonate with my style, go ahead and hit subscribe if you'd like, and I'll set you up with a free mini reading. So let me know if you're interested in that in the comments, or you can reach me on my website, myearthlyenergies.com. Alright, if you are returning, thank you so much, guys, for your support and dedication to my channel. You guys rock. I love you. You're awesome. Alright, now, this is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. We're going to look at how your partner's feeling, how you're feeling, and what divides you and what brings you together, okay? The song on shuffle for you was India by Boombox, and it's a very optimistic song, and what it made me think about for you was as you're kind of coming out of this dark tunnel, the lyrics are talking about going down a one-lane country road and the headlights are growing and you never know. And so I like the energy there, because you're coming out of kind of a dark place and into possibilities. And there are, even in the last reading, there were some really spicy things that were coming your way. The more you heal, the closer you're getting to it. So let's see where you're at right now with the person that you're wanting to be involved with, or that's coming your way, the person you're interested in, okay? What are your feelings about this person? For my Leos, first week of May 2019. How they're feeling about you. The Hermit came out for you, so you're definitely in your head. You've kind of withdrawn a little bit to see where things are going here. What brings you together? Alright, so your feelings for this person, again, is the Hermit. So you're really withdrawing and trying to figure this whole situation out. Or you're trying to figure out really what it is you want in a relationship or in a person. Especially coming out of a pretty serious deal that kind of had, for some of you, a little bit of left a sour taste in your mouth. I can imagine you are a little bit withdrawn from the normal socializing or dating scene that you normally be involved with. Okay, if you have met somebody or someone is of interest or you're interested in them, you're taking a very slow approach and really observing all of this before you take any steps. So this person you're dealing with, it is putting them in kind of a, well, what does that mean? What do they want? What does he or she want? I can't tell, because they're keeping it all bottled inside. They're not telling you what they want, and for a good reason. I mean, you're coping, you're healing, you're going through, and if anything, you're not wanting to make any repeated mistakes. So you don't want to hurt anybody. So you're just kind of going about this in your own way, and it might be throwing some people off as far as how you truly feel about them or relationship with them. What divides you is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you're just not really interested in linking up with anybody on an emotional level. You don't want to share that energy right now. You're a little bit drained, actually, from having to deal with so much bitterness from the past relationship that you came from. Again, it just left a sour taste in your mouth. So what's dividing you is your reluctancy and your healing progress, okay? And that's okay, because right now the only way you could be a good partner is to heal through that. What brings you together is the King of Cups. So it sounds like you're dealing with somebody who really you could see, and they can see some very happy qualities when it comes to caring for you or being with you. I can also see where this person might be a little bit more they like to express their feelings, and they like to let you know, and it might be put a little bit more pressure on you. It might actually give you the impression they're a little bit dependent emotionally, and that could be throwing you off too, because you're like, the last thing I need is to deal with, and tend to someone else's emotions. But more than that, I'm just seeing that this person really likes to offer their emotional feelings, and they want you to know that they do want to try something with you, is what I'm feeling here. Alright, so let's get clarifier. There's 2 of Swords here for the person that you're dealing with. 5 of Wands. So they might just see you in kind of a position where you're trying to kind of rise above, and a past situation or some pain that you were dealing with. The Queen of Cups in reverse wants to come out again. Clarify this King of Cups here. What brings you together? And I do see that this person does satisfy you in certain emotional ways, and that is appealing. The Death card. So I feel like, yeah, this is one of these situations where you're in a transformation, you're in a transition period right now, and this person sees that and just wants to offer, their nurturing, just honest and genuine, I care about you, I want you to be okay, and they're just looking out. Okay, that's really what I'm seeing. And you see that as well. And it's just a refreshing change from what you've come from, because it does show appreciation and it shows care. And so for that aspect, that is a nice little change for you. And that is bringing you together at the moment, okay? Let's take a look at your angel cards here from the Love deck. Let's get one for Leo. And one for the person that they are thinking about. So yours is demonstrate love. Find out what is important to you. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So if this person is reciprocating, or offering their kindness and their efforts to show that that they want to make you feel better, definitely reciprocate that, and show that you really do find that appreciative and interesting. The one that came out for them is the Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. So it could be, Leo, that you are meeting someone or have met somebody that is actually going to wind up being quite an interesting connection that you might not even see just yet. You've got the Moon card in reverse at the bottom of the deck, so things are coming out that are going to allow you to see things at in a different light, which kind of goes along with the song. You're seeing the light growing, and options are endless, on what you can do now, and you're coming into that awareness. So I hope that gives you some clarity for May, and keep an eye out for your following love readings, and your 6-month forecast is coming out too, and your monthlies are out. All right, Leo, I'll see you next time. Bye.